critique. Enquanto tiver gemendo, eu continuo o massacre. Enquanto tiver gemendo, eu continuo o massacre.
Alright, good morning everybody, and welcome back to another NCDT production with your host, PoJ-Gamer. That'd be me. Today's big subject, about 3 days, 14 hours away from launch. We're also going to be talking about the differences of Nuketown, how it's changed over the years. Morning Treadhead Pete, big shout out to you, man. Appreciate you being here. Big shout out to PoJ Rose as well. The excitement for it coming is definitely on its way. So on November 12th at midnight, the game will launch. Shortly after, around about midnight. They're calling for midnight, which is still actually the 13th of November, as they originally said, but 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or let's say it was 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 9 p.m. Pacific, excuse me, let me get this straight, 9 p.m. Pacific Time, which calculates to midnight, my time, Eastern Standard Time. And good morning to you, Tread. How you doing today, man? Things I still haven't actually tweeted out the stream. Gotta tweet it out. D&D's hooked me up with some new link banners for your for my Twitch page, or Twitter. Twitch. I said it right to start with. Twitch. I've got to check on my phone and find out why they're saving wrong. Sent them to me on Discord. I brought them up, saved them, everything worked great. There she is. You doing good? Cool. Good. Good. But it finally worked. We have new banner links, so to speak, on my Twitch channel. Again, thanks to D&D, done an awesome job. Made them up and then give me permission to use them as well. So need to figure out a way to put that on there. That these link banners made by D&D or something. Like I said, the biggest thing we're going to talk about is the changes over the years on Nuketown. Don't know if they're going to show us any. Yeah, there's pictures. Called the Black Ops 2010 Nuketown, of course. Looked like it was in the 50s, 40s or 50s. 2012. Was more of a futuristic Black Ops 2. And then, of course, Black Ops 3 2015 was exact that, futuristic. And then, of course, the Black Ops 4 2018 version was snow-covered. And then Call of Duty Mobile 2019. And not really sure how to explain this. It kind of still looked like the 40s model houses. So evidently there is no pictures on the Cold War one. Expected to have a 1980s theme though. I think it was called Nuketown 84. So if they have an 80s or 84 theme, it may actually look something similar to the Black Ops 4. Again, don't quote me on that because there is no pictures on that as well. Some of the things that I've seen, Twitter's posted a post from Call of Duty, and what they're saying now is that PS4 and PS5 players are going to get an additional 2 loadouts, custom loadouts, just for the PS4 and PS5. one of the other things that I seen posted is that for some reason, and this is a normal standard actually, evidently from department stores. I think it was Best Buy had actually a PS5 set up on display, and they put it in a case with no air ventilation whatsoever. Well, somebody snapped a screenshot of it stating on the screen that your PS5 is hot. Turn it off and let it cool down. That's the year I graduated high school. Nice. Well, you can imagine what the houses and cars look like. If you remember back them days, you'll get a good idea of what possibly Nuketown may look like. Again, there's no teasers on it yet that I have seen. I'm going to be going to Call of Duty here soon and look and see if there's anything posted there about it. Possibly we may actually get some kind of footage or a picture of what the Nuketown is going to look like for Cold War. Kind of excited the fact that, you know, they are bringing Nuketown back, but again, part of me is not too excited about it. Nuketown can be somewhat of a hectic map, similar to Shipment, something like that. It's a fast-paced map that a lot of times people don't like to stay on their side of the map. They want to constantly run around and flip it. And before you can even get to the other side, you're getting shot in the back by the enemy. Let's see. Cold War Conspiracy. Let's see. Deep dive into the campaign. Cold War trailer specs. PC trailer and specs. See what they've got here. Now that's just a pre-order deal there. Let's see. Announcements. Play the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War PlayStation Alpha on September 18th through the 20. I mean, this is old shit. I mean, nobody's updating their pages. This is crazy. Do you remember seeing a post that all your weapons from Cold War are going to be available in Warzone? And the other part of that statement stated they don't know how they're going to do that because the cross progression is not going to be available until quite some time. December, I think it is when that's supposed to start taking place, along with Season 1 of Cold War. So I'm not sure how they're going to implement. I'm not sure how they're going to implement the weapons in Warzone from Cold War until that cross progression takes place or the first season starts for Cold War. I'm still digging here, seeing if I can find something about Nuketown. I'll tell you what. Let's do a search on it. I think it was called Nuketown 84. And of course, these people are just clickbaiting the shit out of them. We'll not click none of them. It doesn't come from Call of Duty, and like I say, I will not be pushing them. These are images. Okay, so let's see what this one is. This was 3 days ago. And that's kind of interesting there. Does of course show the bus in the middle. sand all over the place. Some sort of a tower behind the bus. I really prefer seeing images that I know are legit. But if again, this is a big word, if these are legitimate images of what Cold War is going to look like, that's a very vague shot of a bus, looks like to be in the middle of the street with some sort of a tower behind it. I mean, anybody could have photo edited that. Yeah, exactly, Tread. Putting a air-cooled piece of equipment in a sealed box of any kind, whether it be a plastic case or a metal box, is, pretty smart move. Go ahead, great, do it. Let's do it. I mean, I've seen so many posts, teaser pics. I don't know if they're going to be teaser pics or if these are just somebody's photo edited stuff, and it could be legit. I feel closer to launch, which again we're only looking 3 days away. I feel like that possibly, somebody will give us a better picture from like Call of Duty. In fact, I haven't looked at their Activision page or Twitter page or nothing like that on Activision or Call of Duty, either one. So I'll double check over there right quick before I go any further. I just don't like using somebody else's images that I am not sure if they're legit. If they're not legit, I don't like using them. You know how I am. I really need legitimacy. Let's see. This is the one they call Nuketown. All right, so if you look at the Twitter post, and let me save this picture. This is actually the image. What people are doing, they're cropping this image out and they're posting it. So let me get this saved, and I'll post it over here on the stream right quick. Good morning, Sugar Girl. How are you? Put this in the proper folder. So I'm going to save that. Again, this is from the Twitter link, direct from Call of Duty's Twitter page. This was, when was this post actually posted? This was posted on November the 5th, so we're only looking, 4 days away. And this is where people are getting this image from. So this comes directly from Activision and Call of Duty. So give me 1 second. Let me get this over here. Browse. Actually, I have to bring it over here from the network first. We had I think we had a pretty good, exciting movie day. We didn't actually watch movies. We watched drag racing this weekend. We watched for about 4 hours of drag racing last night. Awesome. Radio Fest in Alabama. Of course, we didn't go to Alabama to watch it. We watched it live, but pretty awesome drag racing. Running 1/8 of a mile, and these guys, the fastest guys, I think the class was called King of the Street. Could be wrong on that particular class, but anyway, they were running the eighth of a mile, and fastest one like 3.98 seconds at 198 miles per hour. Exciting shit. Love drag racing. You would think that 3 days out from launch, there would be a bunch of promotional stuff out there. But I'm not a marketing guy, so what do I know? Well, now they do have a fan pack, fan kit, something like that. Had nothing to do with that particular picture in it. Oh. State modified. Fine, okay, this is it right here. So bring this picture over. Alright, so that's it right there. Okay, so this is the actual picture. I'm gonna make it full screen over top of me here for a second here. And like I say, if you'll notice on the top left corner it says Nuketown 84. That little bitty picture that you're seeing of the bus and the tower behind it is what people are cropping out of this image and posting it. Every other image that I've seen was not from Call of Duty, was not from Activision, but that's the little piece of a picture that they were doing, and they were, increasing the size, whatever they were doing to it, making it, anywhere from 300 or 400 pixels to, 1080 pixels. That's a pretty vague picture for them to be showing. For an exciting Nuketown that's been around since what, Black Ops? What did that say here? First original. Back to that. (2010) Black Ops, yeah. So Black Ops, and then Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. So first original Black Ops. Of course, that picture that they have for the 2010 Black Ops is nothing like what they put on the Zombies. Zombies was just like a destroyed Nuketown. Holes in the walls, zombies running everywhere, barrier barbed wire, shit like that. Of course, what you're seeing here on the screen now is, again, directly from Call of Duty and Activision. This comes from nobody else. This comes directly from Activision. You can go check their Twitter page for the 11.5 post about the Nuketown 84 coming. And that's the picture they show, what I'm showing you right here. No clickbait here. In fact, I could probably add that picture into my slideshow. Let's see. Add image. Yeah. And add that to our slideshow as well. There we go. So that'll rotate through on our slideshow on my desk here. I'm doing good, Sugar Girl. How are you? Kind of an exciting night tonight. Tonight's going to be our 29th race with the legit crew on Vegas tonight. Not sure how that's going to work out, but tired. The my biggest complaint really about the Cold War coming out is the crossplay and know, the ability to use your weapons and loadouts and so forth from Cold War over in Warzone. Why would you want to do that? Why would they want to link your weapons from Cold War into Warzone? Isn't there enough weapons in Warzone and Modern Warfare? That's something I don't quite understand. Maybe I don't need to understand it, but they were talking about the free content, of course, the new zombies modes, 2v2 gunfight comes to Cold War, new maps, modes, weapons, secrets, and more. Not sure what their secrets are going to be about, but we'll soon see, right? We'll soon see. I haven't actually out, so got right quick. We'll continue on some more posts here. If you're using Google Chrome and you've been using Charlie Intel's page for information, you guys have noticed that they're putting music on your page on Google Chrome. Well, in the top right corner, Google Chrome has added a way to control your music, videos, and more. If you'll click that icon, you'll see there's a section to now pause the music that's playing on Charlie Intel. New weapons are the game developer equivalent to clickbait. Well, they're definitely doing their job if that's what they're doing. Marketing gimmick, marketing scheme, however you want to call it. But yes, they're definitely doing a good job of it. And again, we all know, Fred, as you spoke just there, you spoke a good comment. Even the game promoters, the game developers, the marketing engineers, whatever you want to call them, they're good at also clickbaiting their games. They're the ones that actually leak this content to the public, and it may not be the actual main company themselves, but it's somebody within the company that leaks this information. It gets to the wrong people, right people, wrong people, however you want to say it, but it gets to these people, and then shortly after certain videos especially gets posted on the internet via a streamer somewhere, it gets removed. That part to me really makes a lot of sense. Somebody within the company has leaked it. It's already on the internet. There's no way they're going to be able to block all of it. Somebody's made copies. Somebody's, possibly even sit there on their phone and recorded it. Whoever originally gave out this information didn't give it to just one person. And if they didn't, they give it to this one person. He give it to a bunch of his friends. So it's still out there on the internet. You just have to dig a little deeper to find these things that they have pulled from, say, YouTube and other locations. There, you're going to find it. All you got to do is look a little deeper. So I don't quite understand why they would try to, leak this information and then turn around and take it away from the public. Makes a lot of sense, right? Got down here, got it, tweeting it out now. Oh, so that didn't work. Did not work as I wanted it to. Actually, I think I could have shared it. The last time I did a guest show on YouTube, I actually done it from a regular window, like you guys would actually see a regular YouTube page. It done equally as well. I didn't see any problems with it. But I like using the studio, the live stream studio. See everything there. You can see your stream status, everything. Let's see. What's up, Zach? How are you doing, man? Long time no see. Hope you've been doing all right, man. What's up, D&D? Good morning. And thank you for letting me use those images. They work great. I've got them all up that I have a use for at this point. I don't push my merchandise right now because not really liking the merchandise that I got out there. It is what it is. I'm trying to wait until I get some more images to put on my merchandise. I use the YouTube, the About, Twitter, Discord, and the Facebook one. But they work great. I don't know. I said this earlier in the stream. You know, when I first started, I got to figure out why my phone is saving them the way they are. So that's what I done originally. I saved them on the phone and then transferred them over to the computer. So it's got to be the way. I've got to change some kind of setting in my phone. A lot of new people you haven't seen. You, like I say, you ain't been here in a while. So yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? I say I'm great. Just a bit of trouble at the moment. Uh-oh. What kind of trouble are you in, Zach? Kool-Aid in the house. What's going on, Kool-Aid? I'm doing okay, man. Thank you for asking. Are you feeling any of that storm down there yet? Remember the other day you hadn't even heard nothing about it. Didn't they say it hit the base of Florida yesterday sometime? I mean, it's still only a tropical storm, but still, you know, 70 such, yeah, like I say, lots of wind. I think they were saying gusts of 70 some mile an hour. So stay safe, Kool-Aid. Stay safe down there, man. Lugnut the same way. If he comes by today, we're going to tell him the same thing. And I mean, I know he's somewhere in that area. Don't know exactly where, but definitely, you know, if you live in Florida, take care, because what's happening is this storm is actually going to come down and then come back up across Florida. There he is. Lug, please be safe, man. That storm's fixing to wreak havoc in your area, man. So if you haven't been keeping track of it, start keeping track of it, man. Definitely want Want to make sure you staying safe down there, man. You and Kool-Aid both. Hell, you and Kool-Aid might be neighbors right now. Yeah, it's been a while. I told him the same thing. It's been a while since he's been in here. Kicked out of my flat. I'm in the process of getting a new one. Hopefully I get it in 4 days. I gave them info they needed for me to get it. Cool. Well, good luck. Fingers crossed for you, man. Fingers crossed for you, man. Well, definitely understand it. The reason you not been here for something like that. You know, you ain't got a house. You ain't gonna have internet. I have a phone, but you're probably gonna be limited on that as well. So by the time it gets to you to bring snow, damn Tread. That's not good. Well, they're talking about rain here for the next 4 days. They're calling for a little bit of showers today. What's up, Ramesh? Mod chat op? Well, that's pretty much what it is. Mod chat op. And I'm not offended by that comment. The more you show up, the more streams you show up, the more often that you're here, and the longer you're here, the more chance you'll get that little wrench too. I have internet. I have that. Move and plug back in. I got you. So you still got the company or internet. You just have to take the modem or whatever it is wherever you go. Thank you. I appreciate that, D&D. They do look good, man. They do look good. They look better than what I had. And what I had wasn't bad, but definitely what you hooked me up with looks a whole lot better than what I had. And with that offline picture that BAGofDONUTS has hooked me up with, yeah, it's definitely making my offline Twitch channel look a whole lot better. Douglas Drive, Sir Camp. What's going on, sir? How are you doing this morning? Down. Old leg cold down there with all that fan blowing on me. Of course, I know most of you have, if not all of you. Please don't forget to hit that like. I'd appreciate it. We finally broke the 330 or 630 mark. We're at 631 subscribers right now. Chili looked good. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Of course, now, and I'm not saying that bad on Sir Camp's chili. Most people put a lot of ingredients in their chili that I don't use, so. Doing good, Sir Camp. Hope you and Miss Camp's doing good as well. I mean, don't take this the wrong way. You look like you're both in good health on your videos that you've been doing here lately. So, I know you're probably tired. Both of you have been doing a lot here in the last couple of weeks with the land and so forth. And you love your new Stinger. Got a legit crew logo in it. That's definitely, you done a good job on that, man. I like the new Stinger. I definitely do. Saved a wildcat today, and the cat has been laying with me for 3 hours. Won't stop following you. That's how cats do, man. Cats show their love and appreciation by just pretty much staying literally under your feet from that point on. Monday, Kentucky Saturday, and came back the same day. Damn. Well, we know you said about 5 hours down, so that's 10-hour round trip plus the exhaustion of that 10-hour trip. Damn, man, that's a hell of a load y'all putting on yourself. You know it's going to be worth it in the long run. You know it's going to be worth it in the long run. We did that to a cat one time, Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, we saved a cat. We were, Rose and I, we were painters for years. And we were painting, we were painting a trailer, a mobile home. I don't think we were painting the whole thing. I'm not sure what we were doing in it. It's been so many years ago. But we found a gray cat. And it was skin and bone. I mean, you could literally see the hip bones. Count every rib in its body, the whole 9 yards. Just, it had been out there for quite some time and wasn't getting nothing to eat. So evidently, whoever left that trailer couldn't find the cat when they got relieved for whatever reason, or they decided to abandon the cat. Well, we rescued the cat. And that cat would not leave us alone. It was an outside cat. Didn't want to come in. It was just one of them deals to where it showed us love. It brought us food. It brought us birds. It brought us squirrels. Every time you would go out there to feed her, or him, excuse me, we named him Tom. He would take his head and actually headbutt you and just stay there. Rubbing, petting. Anybody that walked up that he sensed good out of that person, he didn't mind doing that. And that's how he would show them affection. He would headbutt them, put his head right against them. Well, there was one particular person that come up, and I guess Tom didn't see him. Well, he put his head against him. The guy went to petting him, and all of a sudden Tom looked up. I don't know if he smelt something or he sensed something about this guy, but he looked up and slapped him. He literally clawed him and cut him. He is the only person that Tom ever done that to. So, me and Rose and I, we thought about this, and there was evidently just something that Tom sensed to this guy that Tom didn't like. So, of course, we didn't punish Tom. Yeah, Tom done wrong. He scratched somebody, but animals have a good sense of people, Yep. That's how this cat is, yeah. Well, if you can afford to keep it, man. If you can afford to keep it, keep it. You got a place for it. That cat will show you affection till the day it dies. My sister-in-law found a Persian cat at a truck stop once. Lived 19 more years. Wow. Well, I was watching a crazy video the other day, and this guy had a breathing problem, and they had a little kitten, mid-sized cat, not really a full-grown cat, but not a baby kitten. And the guy was waking up in 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, couldn't breathe, scratchy throat, and couldn't figure out what was going on. And this went on for a couple of days. Well, he finally decided. What the weird part? I skipped this part. The weird part is the cat would actually watch him. Every move he made, and then when he would leave the room, the cat would follow him. And every time he looked, the cat was just staring at him. Wouldn't take his eyes off this guy. So he finally decides one day, she's been eating nonstop, she's been hungry then. He finally decides to put a camera in the bedroom. And the next morning he gets up and he goes out, starts having his morning coffee, and he thinks, wait a minute, the camera. So he goes up and gets the camera and gets the little card out of it, puts it in his computer, and starts reviewing the last night's video. Well, come to find out, the cat was actually getting on top of him and laying across his face and nose. Not trying to suffocate him, to show him love and affection. And it was actually blocking his airway, causing him to wake up, couldn't hardly breathe, so forth. But he finally figured out that that's what it was. It was the cat trying to show him love. Exactly, Tread. At this point, now the cats don't have to fight for it. Life on the street is rough on the cat. That's like I say, we've been rescue animals for years, and I'm done with that. Now, don't get me wrong. If I see a cat that needs rescued, I'm gonna try to find it a home. I'm not bringing it home. I will try to find it a home or find somebody that will take it. I won't take it to a shelter, because if nobody takes it from a shelter after a certain time, then they put them down. So I won't take it to nothing like that. But we've been rescue animal lovers for years. I have. I don't know so much about Rose, but we found 2 kittens. We've still got one of them. We found on the side of the road. The other one, of course, passed away. But she's speaking to you and rubbing against you. Purring like hell, ain't she, Kool-Aid? Our cat sleeps above Amy's head. She has to share a pillow. That's Rascal. Rascal, hell, Jeff or Rabbit Daddy has to share his whole bed with Rascal and Warlock. And now we've kind of understood why Warlock is spending so much time with my brother. That it's his way of showing him affection. I mean, we don't let him sleep with us anymore because he messed up. He messed up. I consider that a no-winner. So we won't let him sleep with us no more. Purring really loud. Cool. That's a good sign. A good loud, strong purr is a sign of health, of good health. So, and happy. The louder that cat purrs, seems the more happy it is. We had a cat, Joe. We called him Dog Cat. He was our dog cat. His name was Joe. More FIFA tonight, boy? Get it, Dragon.
Chief, mate, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night. Try to take
well, when the dogs went out, the reason we called, actually it was Rose's idea. She's the one that started calling him our dog cat. Let's just finish first. When any of us, when she would let the dogs out, I would let the dogs out. Joe wanted to go out with them. And when they come back in, he would come back in. And I'm talking about he had a perfectly clean litter box, one of them big canopy sealed boxes, always clean. He wouldn't use it. He always wanted to go outside, just like the dogs, and then he would come back in. Our cats acted like dogs, and our dogs acted like cats. Weird thing. You cooking a full chicken? Damn, you're gonna have a good dinner. The dogs sleep in our bed till I go to bed. Because I kicked them out. If the cat's on her pillow, he can stay. But if he's on my side of the bed, out too. Everything's good with me, Dragon. How about you? I hope you and Kelly and Charlie are all good. Cats and dogs, they have I consider a strange way of showing affection. Sometimes. Animals are smart. Hello, Rama. How are you? Good morning. Welcome to the stream. She's licking you now. Again, another way of showing you love. Another way of showing you love, man. You've rescued her, and she knows this. I mean, that's just the same way the rescue cats have done us. Now, Wizard and Warlock, of course, they were rescues, but you could put one of them in the palm of your hand. They were that small. They were tiny. They shouldn't have been out on their own to start with. Cats can be weird. Yeah. Warlock, he's definitely a weird one. He sits around and hollers. He just, out of the blue, he'll go to screaming. It's a meow, but we consider he's hollering. He gets louder and louder. And then if you say something to him, he wants to come over and get on your lap, but he'll take his back leg and claw your belly. For some reason, he just wants to dig one of them claws into your belly. And that's just enough for me. Come on, you got to go. You sit on my lap, but you can't be clawing me. I don't know about that one, Dragon. Kelly licks me. Does that mean I rescued her? You know, it might be the other way around. She might have rescued you. got to think about it. You've told me some of your stories from back in the day, so that might be the other way around. She rescued you. And if she's licking you, I don't know, man. That could be a bad sign. I'm just picking. I'm picking, Dragon. I'm going to give you guys another sneak peek of this picture we've come across from Activision Call of Duty. And can't even, yeah, probably it's quite funny. She's so cute. I'm gonna go ahead and initiate this image here. It's gonna take up the full screen so you guys can see this Nuketown up in the top left corner a little better while I continue to read the chat and talk to you guys. You have three of the furry little bastards. If I really wanted to make money on YouTube, I should be doing cat videos. Cats can be funny as shit, especially when you got more than one. And that image in the bottom left corner seems like something I need to be putting on my channel. Your audiences. But cats can be funny as shit. There's a TV show. I'm not sure what it's called right offhand. Animals Unscripted, stuff like that. And cats can do the craziest shit. The last one we watched the other day, we had seen it a time or two before. Is the cats are sitting on like countertops, they're sitting up on tables or just wherever they're at, on desks, and they're looking at something on the desk, and then they take their paw and just knock it off on the floor and then look at it. Like, what'd you fall off for? And every one of them that does this, they knock it off and then they look at it like, what'd you leave? Why'd you fall? What are you doing down there? And they don't jump down on the floor and get it. They just knock it off the floor and then look at it. The funniest shit I ever seen in my life. Well, maybe not the funniest, but some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. The only thing she's scared of me about is that I'm haunting. What do you mean? Gotta love homemade lasagna. Definitely homemade lasagna is the best, bro. What do you mean, Kool-Aid? That you're haunting her. What do you mean? She's not running away from you, right? Again, I'm aware that I don't have a face cam. I'm just doing this picture so you guys can get a real good look at the top left corner of Nuketown 84. Doing rituals and playing the I'm not sure how to pronounce that, the board, like the Ouija board. Well, last night we had D&D, since you're talking about food. Last night we had, of course, homemade spaghetti. Crazy stuff you do. It got you haunted. Ah, okay. I got you. My thing is always 69 in honor of the 1969 World F1 Champ facts. Well, speaking of F1, that new game that I've been playing, it's not new, period. It's new to me. Grid. One of the next few events that's coming up is open wheel cars, F1 Formula 1 cars, however you want to say them. But yeah, coincidence that you said that today. That's one of the next events coming up is F1 cars. One of my favorites, I believe, of all times as far as cars, race games. I've always been a big fan of the F1 cars because of the ability to fly down tracks and take these turns at such high speeds without drifting or without spinning out and so forth. You can spin them out, don't get me wrong, but I've always liked the F1 cars because they're so much faster and have much better handling than most of your car games. Well, one thing about it though, Kool-Aid, you can always think, period, end of subject, that this cat knows that you've rescued it and it's going to show you affection. It's going to show you the love and attention to prove themselves to you that you're a good person. I'm going to go see if I can steal that right quick. I think that's a good image to add to your channel. Once I get it added, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Probably bring it over here when I get done with it. Size this. That's too. Yeah. Figure out where I can get that image from better than. Okay. You saw people passing the poor thing when it was yelling for help. Yeah. I mean, how many more fools do I have to kill before I get some attention and respect? I don't know, man. There's no telling. There's no telling, Dragon. You might have to just go in there and kill the whole team today. Kill them all. And on FIFA, I don't know about. I don't think killing them on FIFA is a good thing. Yeah, you don't want to kill the opposite team. They're not enemies there, but you don't want to kill the opposite team on FIFA. You have to wait till you play some Fortnite or Cold War coming up soon. Might be able to find that image I'm looking for in here. Got a bunch of them. What's up, Battle Mech? How you doing? Just got home? Welcome to the stream. Just break their legs. Yeah, there on FIFA, just break their legs. You tell them Dragon to do that. Yeah, the Cold War grind is going to be real. Yeah, definitely the Cold War grind is going to be real, man. Only 3 days, 13 hours. Yep, it's right around the corner, man. Definitely right around the corner, man. And if you don't have it preloaded, you can actually preload it. If you bought it, pre-ordered it, however, you can actually download it if it's not already downloaded on your PS4, which it was set to automatically. So you should be able to download it now. Can't seem to find the image I'm looking for. You leaving already, Battle? You just got here. Gotta go, folks. Have a great day. Appreciate it, Tread. Appreciate you being the first one here today, man. Have a good day today. Have a good day today, brother. Stay safe. B, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Y'all be sure don't forget to hit that like button. Yeah, there's a bunch of legends out here today, ain't they, Dragon? Bunch of legends out here today, brother. There's bank heist going on. I should try new games also. I do try new games. I do new games. B. I just never see you on my Twitch channel when I'm doing them. I also do yes sir, Kool-Aid. See you soon. Big love. Peace, Dragon. I'm no legend, just some fat guy in a mask. Work and kiss both cheeks. You have a question, Kool-Aid? Alright, what you got, man? Be safe at work today, Kool-Aid. I will try. You know I will try, Kool-Aid. You know I will try. You planning on getting your hair cut? Okay. You don't know what hairstyle you want. Charlie sends you and your family big hug and kisses. Love everyone. Have a great day. Peace, Dragon, again, man. Be safe, dude. You'll send me some pics? Alright, do that. Damn. Kool-Aid, the only one made it out the highest. GG, Kool-Aid. Damn. Yes, good job. Hold on. Gotta get your laptop. Take your time, brother. Take your time, man. The bad thing about me doing other games, and like I said, I don't see you on my Twitch channel when I'm doing these games, is because it's probably the time frame. You're probably in the bed asleep when I'm doing these streams. But I do over on Twitch. Like I say, last few times on Twitch, I've done Grid, I've done Mortal Kombat, Dirt Racing. I go on to list a bunch more, but I'd have to look at my PlayStation to list them all. There's a bunch. Plus, every month you get 2 new free games. They might not be new games, but they're new to us because they're free games. But you get 2 free games a month for being a PlayStation Plus member. Well, I put them in my library for this month, but there's one of them that just don't look like it's something I'd play. I did put it in my library, but what do I mean by work? Oh, I don't know. When did I say work? You probably meant when I said I couldn't get it to work out. If I said that, I meant Dragon. Kool-Aid, I'm sorry. If I said that, I meant Dragon. Dragon, have a safe day at work. It's probably because I was trying to read both of you comments at the same time. You just barely missed it, D&D. And Sugar Girl's the only one made it out the highest. Damn. That's probably a good side. Alright. Yeah, that's not a good one to do. Wait. Alright, we'll just close that out. Hold off on it. You lost your laptop? That's not a good thing. You just barely missed a D&D. Might be a good thing though. It's been a one-person heist here lately. Kool-Aid's the only one that made it out of the first one. Sugar Girl's the only one that made it out of the second one. So it might be a good thing that you missed out on it. You saved some money. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. 14 likes already. I appreciate it, guys. Are you ready for tonight's NASCAR D&D? Check under the bed. That good place. Yeah, check under the bed. Got it. He found it. It was probably right where he left it. I'm just picking. Days. I think they're a little bit wrong on that. Charlie Intel just posted a tweet talking about 4 days for Cold War. I think they're a little bit wrong. We're talking 3 days. You got cut, but it was worth it. That's not good though, Kool-Aid. Getting cut's never a good thing. But if you say it was worth it, it had to have been worth it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think Charlie Intel's a little off on that one. Cops have given up. Alright, cops have given up. You gotta find all the hairstyles again. Alright. Well, you know, when you find them, post them. I'll take a look. You didn't play your trucker game very much, D&D. I got your notice when I got up. It was probably 8:30 when I actually got up. But you must not have played very long. I'm looking through them now as you're posting them. It froze my laptop up. Oh, damn, dude. No wonder it ended early. The entire crew got wiped out. Damn, Chester set us up. Damn it, Chester. Between those, okay. Let's see. I mean, the purple tinting looks pretty cool. Hold on, let me grab that phone, guys. Back, sorry about that. Okay. Why you want to get a new PC tower and get rid of this laptop, or get rid of your laptop? Yeah, myself, man, I want a new PC. I need a new one. Mine's getting slower and slower. We do less on it each day, more or less. I tell you what, Kool-Aid, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna put a thumbs up on the two. There's two of them here that look pretty cool. But now the second one is the one I like the best, I guess you could say. I like the first one with the purple tint, but I like the one I put the second thumbs up on. If that makes any sense. Cool. But yeah, D&D, I've been needing to do a new computer for quite some time. My sister just recently, give me her old system. Yeah, no, that one don't look too bad either. What I'm thinking about doing with it, and I told her I wouldn't do nothing with it till I made sure she was positive that she got all her information off of it. So give her a couple of weeks, and if she decides, hey, wait a minute, there is something I might need off of it, you can let me know. Also, I'm not getting the purple hair, just the hairstyle. I got you. Well, as far as the style's cool. Nothing against the purple. I mean, not saying you got to do the purple. It's just the style. Damn, the entire crew got wiped out again. We'll have to smack NCDT bot here. Got you. I got you. I mean, preferably myself, I don't think I would look good with those kind of styles. The second thumbs up. The second thumbs up I would like the best, I guess. It don't hide your eyes, in my opinion. I think that would look the best. The one I give the second thumbs up on. Hang on. Let's see. See what I'm gonna do. I'll change it to a heart. How about that? I'll change it to a heart. Let's see. I'll change it to something. Let's see what I can find to change it to. All right. I put a peace sign on it. I added a peace sign to it. The one I added a peace sign to. There you go. But about the system my sister gave me. It's an old system. It's got Windows 7 on it. It can't be used for, streaming or nothing like that. But I'm going to give her a couple of weeks. If she decides she doesn't want anything else off of it, it's still going to hide your eyes. What, your hair is longer than that picture or whatever? Well, just don't let it hide them completely, man. Your eyes, people showing their eyes, really tells a lot of a person. And it's not so much that they gotta show their eyes, but you can tell a lot by looking into somebody's eyes. Just longer and thicker. I got you. Well, just don't let it hide both your eyes completely. You can look into somebody's eyes and get a good feeling if they're a good person or not. Tell a little bit about a person by their eyes, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But my thoughts on that system, again, like I say, it's got Windows 7 on it. It's an older system. We know how old Windows 7 is. Windows 7's got some age on it. So what I'm thinking about doing is, after a couple of weeks, I know she don't want nothing off of it, I'm going to put Linux on it. And then I'm going to implement Linux as my personal system for a while. If it works. That's the problem, if it works. You with that haircut, wearing dark eyeliner and eyeshadow with piercings. Yeah, they probably will, those. They probably will be. Yeah, you'll be freaking some people out. But hey, each their own, That's a good way of saying you don't want nobody to be messing with you, right? There was a lady years ago, I don't mean this in a bad way, more than likely she has done passed away by now. It's been that many years ago. But this lady was perfectly sane. There was nothing wrong with this woman. If you knew this woman and talked with her, you knew she was perfect. I mean, well, not perfect, but she was not crazy. Like people in our town always called her a crazy lady. Well, this was her way of making sure people left her alone. She always walked through town, talked to herself. She made crazy gestures. Nobody messed with her. But one day I got an opportunity to actually speak to her. She was sitting on it was like a park bench, but it was in town. Well, two of my friends were sitting there talking to her. One of them was actually a coworker that I worked with. It was him and his wife. And she was sitting there with them talking to them. They introduced me to her, you know, and said, "Hey, how you doing?" This woman had some serious intelligence. She was smart. There was nothing crazy about this woman. But 2 weeks prior to that, she was walking through town talking to herself, you know. People left her alone, though. People didn't bother her. So by dressing the way you do, your hairstyles the way you do, you know, if you're doing it to keep people from bothering you, I guarantee you they'll leave you alone. I guarantee you they won't bother you. And that probably wouldn't be a good idea to grab you around the throat with that choker you got on. So it's just you. It's just the style you like, right? Again, to each their own. Everybody's got their own style. Everybody's got their own preferences. I don't belittle nobody for what they like. I'm just a emo goth punk cyber goth kid.
You suck.
I got you. What's up, Stunner? What's going on, Stunner in the house? Stunner on here trying to make some money. Just working. I hear you, man. I hear you. We'll try not to work too hard. You need to save your strength for tonight's NASCAR. It's going to be very strenuous tonight, I hear. It's Vegas. This is a hard choice because some of my other friends I like. I ask, I'll pick different stuff. Well, out of the ones that they've picked and I've picked with you, you pick what you like the best. There's your choices. So then now you pick what you like best out of those. You like all? That's going to be a hard choice then. That's going to be a hard choice then. So who makes it out? Damn, Stunner's the only one that made it out. I ain't made it out of a heist yet. What the hell's up with this? It's hard to say, Kool-Aid. I'm a plain Jane. When I get my hair cut, it's quarter inch. That's it. I don't do no special hairstyles. You know, when we were kids, we did. But you'd like to see me with your hairstyle? It wouldn't look good on me. You're sneaky and fast. Yeah, you got in and out. I haven't made it out of one yet, man. I mean, we ain't done that many this morning, but I ain't made it out of one yet. Yep, tonight's Vegas. Race number 29. The Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Race number 29. Incoming. Damn, Kool-Aid. That one's loud, bro. Now that hairstyle is way out there. That looks like maybe the 80s hairstyle right there. You used to do that? Yeah, that's actually, to me, that kind of reminds me of something that, and I don't mean nothing disrespectful of this, is like some of the rock stars from like the UK, places like that, like, damn it, I'm trying to think of his name now. Aerosmith. It looks like something maybe he would have had. When are we going to Phoenix again? Let's see. When is Phoenix? That's the very last race. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll be 7 races after, or 6 races after tonight, but 7 races from now. It's the very last race on the list. Phoenix is last, correct. So that means I've only got 7 races to regain the points lead, and I don't see it happening. I'm going to give it hell trying though. I'm definitely going to try. I'm not going to give up. There's a lot of good racers out there that's going to be trying for that same spot too. Stunner, you realize you've got a bullseye on your back, right? You do realize that you've got a bullseye on your back, right, Stunner? Are you going to do the colors with it too, Kool-Aid? Or just the style? Cool. Okay. You have all year. When I had it for a few days or a couple of weeks or whatever, I didn't have it long, but I did have that bullseye on my back for a little while. And having that bullseye on my back, somebody come for it, didn't they? Somebody come and took that damn spot away from me, didn't they, Stunner? Just saying, Stunner. Wait a minute, I didn't say that, did I? Did I say that out loud? It's all good. I'm going to do my damnedest to try to have fun the rest of the season, though. That's the part that's going to matter. You didn't do it with your chrome horn. I'm glad you didn't do it with your chrome horn. You used to have all those hairstyles? Damn. Again, each their own. Some people look good with different hairstyles. I used to have long hair, believe it or not. I went to work at a golf course. Actually, prior to the golf course is actually when I cut my hair short, but or no, it was after the golf course. Excuse me. I had tumors in my ears many years ago, and I cut my hair short because they were going to shave my head around my ears anyway. So instead of having, you know, shoulder length, below shoulder length hair with, you know, big gap on the side of my ears where they were going to shave the hair off, I went ahead and just cut my hair short, made it easy on them. And then now that I've had these ear surgeries, I can't take hair on my ears no more. It's aggravating as shit when the hair start touching my ears. So I keep short hair from now on. Sometimes I do still get, let it a little bit long, but it's only because I'm lazy about getting my hair cut. When I was 19 years old, Kool-Aid, you might not believe this, but when I was 19 years old, I could reach right here behind my back and touch my hair. I was 129 pounds. I was a 29-inch waist, blonde hair, and it was almost all the way to my ass. I can't stand that stunner. Exactly. I can't stand it touching my damn ears. It's so aggravating. What they done though is they basically cut both my ears off, peeled them forward. So the sensitivity on my ears, I think it's more sensitive now. I can't take it. I cannot take hair in my damn touching my ears. All right, there we go. I finally made it out of a heist. I've had 13 tumors removed out of my ears total, Kool-Aid. I have had 13 tumors removed from my ears, between the both. But yeah, they're called cholesteatomas. Oh yeah, I'm good now. I mean, I can't hear worth a damn anymore. You told the guards to get something to eat. Well, I'm glad you did. That's the first heist I've made it out of. That's the reason I have to have a good headset. If I didn't have a good headset, that I wouldn't be able to hear the games. Period. That's the reason when this set broke on me the other day, which now I have them glued, they don't twist no more, but they work. I've contacted Turtle Beach. I'm just waiting on their response. They're supposed to be hopefully emailing me today, possibly tomorrow at the latest. Give me to let me know if they'll warranty this headset. Good. If they don't warranty them, then super glue has been working good. I'll just keep them super glued until I can get me another set of them. But I don't know if I want to go with the Recon 200s because that cheap ass plastic right there, man.
Fucking shut up!
Because of where they broke.
Thank you.
They broke right there below that pivot. Okay, I will. Sorry. What did you just realize? You said the word wanna. I'm ready for Cold War too, man. I am definitely ready for Cold War, bro. I cannot bring myself to play in Modern Warfare no more. And I know it's going to be, well, I feel like it's going to be good. What did you just realize about that hairstyle? Played last night and remembered why I stopped. There's no gravity. Damn. Y'all, that hair's going straight up. I think at one time they called that the animal hairdo, didn't they, Kool-Aid? I could be wrong about what they called it, name it, but yeah, I've seen you guys play, Stunner, and I've watched from your point of view. I've watched your streams when you play in Modern Warfare, and I'm thinking to myself, how in the hell are you still playing this game? How can you put up with this shit? It looks similar to the animal, from what I remember. Joan Jett wore it one time, similar to that, but I think her sides were a little shorter. But I remember her wearing something similar to that, where it went straight up, and best I remember, it was called the animal. Gunshot wound her. It looks like it might have got gunshot. It reminds me of the cartoons when the bomb blowed up in the like Wile E. Coyote's face and his hair and shit. His fur went straight back, you know. Oh, D&D gonna get a high. I'll get back in this one. I got lucky on the second one. Wait a minute, Stunner, is your guard still out to eat? Send them to get donuts. Send them out to go get some donuts. I think you put one too many digits in there, Stunner. They're on the way back, so we gotta hurry. Oh, you better hurry up. Put that back in there again. Drop one of the 8s off of it. There you go. There you go. And it won't let me make it no more. That's the max limit. We can't. I've tried actually updating or upping that limit, and it won't let me do it. I also remember when I used to be seen. All right, y'all want in this bank heist, you better hurry up. The guards are on the way back. They don't get free lunch. They got to pay for their own lunch, so they won't take long. You put the wrong symbol in it. Damn Kool-Aid. You got time to get in. There you go. Here they come. Oh shit. Oh shit. Everybody hide. Here comes the guards. A large amount of Damn it. A large amount of casualties have fallen. A few lucky survivors made it. One survivor. Damn. Good job, Sugar Girl. Damn it. I can't run as fast as I used to. What's up, bag of donuts? Told you they were coming. Yep, you did. You warned
Not prepared.
It's alright. I just can't run as fast as I used to, Sugar Girl. It's my own fault. Ain't much to it, man. SSDD, same shit, different day. Getting caught in a bank heist. What we got here is zombies. Well, there's several pictures just rolling through there. Here's the newest one. This is the newest one. Everybody's clickbaiting. This top left image that you're seeing up here is the Nuketown 84 coming in season 1. I don't think that map's going to be on the original. But everybody, what people I'm seeing do is they're cropping out that image of the bus and the tower behind it, and that's what they're posting, saying this is Nuketown, this is Nuketown, this is the new Nuketown. That's the only image that come directly from Call of Duty Activision that shows a little shot of Nuketown 84. It's going to be set in the 80s era, so with that picture it almost looks like there's sand under the bus. It's not snow, it looks like sand.
Come back in 10 years.
Alright, Kool-Aid, we'll be here, man. I ain't going nowhere for a bit. But that's one of the images I've got rolling down here on the desk. Yeah, that's a good one. You ready for Vegas? Struggle? course, now, best I remember, Camp had a pretty good, he had a pretty good setup for Vegas, best I remember. No, but I'm ready to steal your money. Ready for this baloney? Y'all, please don't forget to hit that like button. I appreciate it. You know that. You know how it works. If there's any new around here, well, I see there ain't nobody new around here right now, but I'm going to say it anyway. If y'all new, be sure you smack that like button. I'm actually pretty proud of this number. We have finally got away from that 620. Oh my God, it seemed like it was 6 months at 620. We get 620, then we go back to 615. Go to 620, drop back to 617. We make 620, go back to 617 at 16. We finally broke it, and we've actually made it to the 630 mark. So I'm actually pleased with the numbers we're doing right now on YouTube. You know, when we lose followers on Twitch, it's usually like 1 follower. And what that is it's my personal opinion, what I think it is when somebody follows you over there on Twitch and you don't follow them back immediately. Then they will turn around and unfollow you. Just because somebody follows you on Twitch doesn't mean you've got to follow them. That's just my personal opinion. Because they're only going to come follow you, they're going to watch that one stream, and then they're not going to come back. We're not trading followers here. I don't play that game. So, if that's what they're thinking, then they're sadly mistaken. But I never lose as many followers as I do subscribers.
I'm back,
Welcome back.
baby.
Welcome back, Kool-Aid. Don't apologize, man. You're all good, brother. Damn, Sugar Girl's the only one that made it out again? Damn, Sugar Girl. What are you... Stunner. Which guards are you using today, bro? I just got to ask you, Stunner. Which of the guards are you using today? What?
Girl's cousins.
Sugar Girl's cousins. Your guards have a soft spot for women. I can see that. No offense, Sugar Girl, but I can see that. They must all be related to Sugar Girl. I think she's made it out of every single one of them. Well, except for one. Except for one. That's why Sugar Girl and Camp got out? Ah, well, that makes sense. Yeah, I see, yeah, Camp and Sugar Girl on that last one. Oh, I just got that comment. Oh, shit. Damn. You look good in them jeans today. Oh, shit. TMI, brother. You're supposed to tell them, look, my eyes are up here. It's time to put on some tight clothes. You made up your mind, Kool-Aid? All right, cool. Thank you for the tweet out there, Sugar Girl. Thank you. Appreciate that. All my clothes are tight. Oh, I like that one, Stunner. I'm fat too, but I wear loose clothes. I wear clothes that are too big for me. I don't like tight clothes on this fat ass belly. Not gonna lie. See, if you wear clothes that are too big for you, and like your shorts, you know, they fall off, you got to wear a belt to keep them on. Think, damn, I must be losing weight. I can't keep my pants up. Well, those of you that are on the Twitter's Checkers and Wreckers message board, you probably have noticed that I got my setup for tonight. You got yours? Make sure you're wearing drawers. Yeah, somebody calls them tidy whities. Just saying. You got beers? I can't do beer. I can't get past the taste of beer. If I smell a beer before I drink it, I can't drink it at all. If I get a whiff of the smell of beer before I take the first swallow, I'm done. I can't even drink one. But if I do drink a beer, I might could drink one, maybe two. But I can't do beer no more. You were talking about if your pants keep falling off. Well, I do wear drawers. How do I have an invisible cup? Because it's a two-tone color cup. It's orange on one side, and it's green on the other side. So one day I'll be drinking out of an invisible cup. And the next time I use it, I'll be drinking out of an orange cup. Yeah, I mean, again, nothing against them, Stunner. I can't do it myself. And let's hope that's not what's doing it, but if this is a sure way to find out, you know. Stay off the E&J for a while. And, yeah. Again, I hope it's not. Not saying that I want you to be a liquor drinker all your life. Don't take that comment the wrong way, but, E&J is something that I feel like you like. I like it. I started drinking it because of you. So, E&J is definitely a good tasting liquor. Brandy. Let me rephrase that. E&J is a good tasting brandy. I enjoy it. I love the taste. It's smooth. Keep it in the refrigerator until you get ready to pop the top on it, man. And that first probably 3 or 4 drinks out of it are just so smooth. It's cold. Yes. Well, please check out my YouTube channel at. I'm going to just run what I ran last time. It was decent. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do, Camp. I haven't tweaked on my setup. If I'm not mistaken, Stunner's the one that gave me that setup. If I'm not mistaken, and I'm gonna go back and look through my screenshots here, but I'm pretty sure that's one of them that Stunner gave me. There's Kansas and Richmond and Texas, Iowa, Chicago, Michigan. That might be one that you give me, posted to me over there on PlayStation Messenger. Either way, I'm pretty sure that Vegas is the one that I got from you, Stunner. Yeah, it is. I don't know how to do this without showing y'all this. The numbers of stuff are so small, you're not going to be able to see it, but. In fact, let me see if you guys can see this picture in the bottom corner there. Y'all see Stunner's head in the bottom corner of that shot? I've been running that setup ever since, and it runs good. I gave out a lot of setups, and people still say I don't help. Well, people can kiss my ass if they say that. I'll say that plain and simple, Stunner. If somebody comes in your stream or says something on a post that I can see and says that Stunner don't help people, I'm gonna plain and simple tell them to kiss my ass where the sun don't shine. I know for a fact you help. Hell, I guarantee I could look through these setups and find several more. I know Daytona and Talladega. Those just two right off the bat, plus Vegas. But I guarantee I can look through these screenshots and on my PlayStation and find more setups that you give me. Now, Daytona and Talladega, I remember distinctively, and you probably remember this, Stunner. When you give me Daytona and Talladega, you told me not to give them to nobody. And I have not shared them with nobody. This is a small team. We don't have those big time Harry Hog setups. Well, now you know there's some that I have not been told I cannot share, and I've often told you, if I've got a setup that you want to look at and compare and use parts of, I share setups. The only two setups that I cannot share is those two, Talladega and Daytona. Yep. And I won't share them. I will not share them out of respect of what you told me. You asked me not to share them with nobody, and I don't. And I ain't like some people will say, here's a fast setup, and then they walk away from my ass. You know, I'm not like people like that. You know, if I give out a setup, it's a setup that I'm using. You know, like some people. We'll not say no names in here. Race girl, guy. Yeah. What's up, Kool-Aid? What's up, man? Love you too, Kool-Aid. Alright, one more bank heist and back to work. Alright, let's do one more big one. Let's see if I can get in this one. I'll use my lucky numbers this time. Alright, here we go. Everybody get in. Skinny jeans, tight jeans, whatever you want to wear. We're going to put them on. Morning, Miss Lou. How are you?
Run.
I'm doing good. Actually, Rose is napping on the couch, but she's doing pretty good. You'll wear some leather. Well, we know who's going to make it out of this heist. Hey, you know, I found out something. And I want to make sure everybody understands, and I am not talking shit. I'm speaking of some experience that somebody has clarified. When we were doing some custom games, I found out that there's a certain person using a 0.1 millisecond monitor, 0.1 millisecond refresh rate. They're also on a PS4 Pro, which they're running 60 frames per second. And most of us that were playing on them custom games are running standard PS4 with around a 5 millisecond, a 0.5 millisecond refresh rate. So when that said person is running 60 frames with a 1 millisecond monitor, they're going to see you and actually have pulled the trigger by the time you actually draw. But what monitor do you run? So you're running, or you run on a TV? Oh, let's see who made it out. I made it out. Stunner made it out. Sugar Girl made it out. Miss Lou and Sir Camp. Damn, sorry, Kool-Aid. They must have shut the door. What's up, my Yank? TV. So your refresh rate's much, much higher. You probably lucky to have a 10 millisecond refresh rate on that TV. Yeah, I remember you, my Yank. How you been doing? You're from India. Yeah, see, I told you I remember you. Appreciate you coming by. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. I'm going to be lurking and got a few things to do, but I'm leaving your stream up. All right. Doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. It's a smart TV with game mode that supposedly cuts lag, but not as good as a monitor. I got you. I got you. Well, see there, I mean, again, you can kind of understand how somebody with a 1 millisecond with a PS4 Pro that's running 60 frames, you know, even though you've got 60 frame ability, your refresh rate on that TV being less than that 1 millisecond, they're going to be able to see us before we even see them. I always do like as soon as I land here. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. See what Kool-Aid said here. So you don't think it's good? I don't know, Kool-Aid. That's yeah, I don't know about that one either, man. It's awesome looking. It's definitely awesome looking. I came here after raid, and I'll always support you, sir. I thank you, my Yank. I appreciate it. All right, got to work. See you tonight at Vegas. All right, Stunner. See you at Vegas tonight, man. Appreciate you coming by, dude. Don't work too hard today, man. Wanted to play more, but you stayed up too long to begin with. Well, knowing what you had planned the very next day, man. Knowing what you had planned, dude, that's putting a lot on you, man. You know, you had to get up early, go do a 5-hour drive, do what you had to do, and then turn around and do another 5-hour drive back home. I get it. Oh yeah. You done got 3 hours racked up. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Had to put some drinks in the freezer. Set the cruise at 85. Damn. I hear you, bro. I like my kind of driving right there. Thank you, Kool-Aid. Appreciate that. We've also got to enter another code. The last time I entered a code was at 1,080 minutes, which is 18 hours worth of double XP, and I'm fixing to get another 2 hours. So that'll be 20 hours of double XP that I'm going to have. Give me a second. Let me get this code entered here. Oh yeah, just take it. So I've got 1,200 minutes. I've now got 1,200 minutes racked up. It is 11:09. Hours. 20 hours of double XP. So when Cold War comes out, I got 20 hours worth of double XP. So if they've got double XP and I initiate double XP, that's going to be a lot of XP, right? You okay, babe? Y'all hang on just a minute, all right? Alright, I'm back. Yes. Thank you, Kool-Aid. Thank you, Sugar Girl. Appreciate that. Alright, Rama. Peace. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Sleep well. Hope you get some good rest. We'll check our email here in just a second, too. Screenshot of this. You're doing a colorblind test? But you think you might be colorblind? Hey, if you do good or not? Colorblind in one eye. I'm just using the colorblind eye right now. I got you. Okay. I think that's Muji. Appreciate the subscription. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a colorblind test?
Oh, yeah.
Did we just get another one? Yank, thank you for the subscription. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
You're scared to look.
Oh, yeah.
Anonymous just subscribed. Anonymous? Really? Thank you, Anonymous. I appreciate it. Actress? Mercenary. Wow, okay. Interesting. What? I'm trying to think of what the hell? I mean, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Huh? I don't think. I don't see the 640. It still shows me 631. So I'm gonna go to the main page here. It does say 640. Yes. It says 640 on my main YouTube channel. So thanks for the subscriptions, guys. I appreciate it. Now I'm going to actually go back here and look and see how those words come into play. Matter Chad, I think is how you say that. So Yank, thank you for the subscription. Pahichana, Muji Pahichana, thank you for the follow, or subscription rather. So Yank. Hyundai, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, for Mercenary too, thank you for the subscription. And Lactress Mercenary, fuck off, thank you for the subscription. Damn, that's their actual name. Lactress Mercenary, fuck off. Hell of a name. That's one hell of a name. We were thinking that Stream Elements, we were thinking Stream Elements was telling them to F off, but that's actually in their name. But either way, yes, it is showing 640 on my channel. So thank you guys for helping me get to the 640 mark. Thank you. Let's see if it's updated. Nightbot does not like your name. You've got a 5-second timeout, so just hang tight. You might want to consider changing your name, Lactress, because there's a lot of Nightbots that's going to time you out because of your name. Yeah, I got to look at that again, Kool-Aid. I'm not sure if... Let's see. Now, was red and blue supposed to be together? All the other colors are the same, but was red and blue supposed to be in the same pile? You've got red and blue together. The orange looks like a pink, green, yellow, and a purple. And then red and blue are all in the same pile. That's the only thing you missed, red and blue. Lactress, thank you. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the NCDT family. All the other colors you look like you done fine on, Kool-Aid. Just the red and blue were together. That's the reason I asked, were they supposed to be together? Yeah, okay, so you missed that one. That's the only one you missed, though. That's the only one you missed, though, bro. I think you done pretty good, though. I think I almost put the color beside it. Orange. Well, those two colors, there's two of them colors in there that look pretty close to the same. I see what you're saying. That was pretty close. It's a darker shade. Yeah, it is a darker shade. But with being colorblind, I think you've done pretty damn good. Well, out of one eye, of course, but still, having color blindness, I think you've done pretty damn good. Y'all new subscribers, don't forget to hit that like button as well as that subscription. I do appreciate it. Make sure that the bell has been kicked and make sure you get notified of all future updates, live streams, and uploads. Definitely appreciate the new subscriptions, guys. They're just darker shades. Can't really see the colors except for the green and yellow. Okay, I got you. But you can tell they're a different shade. Okay, I understand now. I mean, I've often thought about the colorblind. There's a colorblind setting on the games that we play. And I've talked to a few people about that, and they said it really doesn't help them in the games. So I'm just kind of curious about that. Most people I have talked to about, being colorblind, if they use that colorblind assist in the game, it doesn't help. They saying the same thing, it doesn't help. Okay. So they've got something wrong on their settings if it doesn't help. If all those channels you subscribe from are active, then YouTube will let me keep them subscriptions. But if you're not active on them other channels, YouTube will take them back from me. Thank you, Sugar Girl, as well. Yeah, okay, Rama. Yeah, if you're not active on them other channels, Rama, YouTube will actually take them back from me. If they're not active channels, YouTube will see that they're not active and they will take them back from us. I do appreciate the offer and the gesture, no doubt. I'm not saying take them back, but if you're not active on them, they will take them. Ain't that right, Kool-Aid? We know about that, don't we? I like your hat you have on. Like a pink and brown or something like that. It's actually, yes. It's mostly pink with a black background, but it's a donut that's been a bite took out of it. BAGofDONUTS sent me that. I did just notice something. I'm a little bit transparent here. Let's see. What do I need to change? There we go. That's a little better. And that black line showing up behind me, so I gotta get the black line out. And let's see, I think contrast is, yeah, we will.
Come back in 10 years.
Alright, Kool-Aid, I'll be here, man. Definitely appreciate it. Let's see if this, I did that a minute ago. Let's see if it showed up then. We'll do it again then. See if it's showing up now via YouTube. 640. Alright, it's finally showing up. Nice. Hell yeah. Hype on the 640. Let's see. Let's do a hype up screen here. Hype it up to the 640 subs. Finally broke that 620 dilemma. I think that 620 was a curse. I'm seriously. I think 620 was a curse. I really do. For the longest time, we just could not seem to get past it. We never actually made it past 620 for, I know, a good 4 to 6 months. Finally, yeah, finally passed it. I got a bank heist going. All right, let's see if we can do this bank heist. Let's see. Do my lucky number again. I did notice on my I noticed on my PlayStation this morning when I woke up there was a new update waiting to be installed for Modern Warfare. And I guess I'm only assuming that I have to have my Modern Warfare disc in, launch the game, and this update will then take effect. We're going to do that. See the numbers I used. 640, 640. Hey, cool. Yeah, I did when you said that. Nice. Let's see if it actually works out for you, though. Let's hope them numbers are lucky. Everybody performed their task, assigned task perfectly, and the heist went off without a hitch. Nice. So them were lucky numbers for you. Damn. 640, 640 brought you 992, 992. Nice. Evidently they were lucky for you. Hell yeah, there you go. Yeah, good numbers. Good lucky numbers. Alright, so that's up. So let's see if I can install that update now. Let's see. Alright. Wait a minute. Installable 11:10. I can't install it until tomorrow at 2 a.m. I can't install this until 2 a.m. in the morning. Why are they doing updates like this, guys? This makes no sense. Why did they give you an update that you can't use until a day or two later? I don't understand why they've started doing this. You back? Sorry. Welcome back, Kool-Aid. Don't never apologize, man. You don't have to apologize, man. Supposed to be a big update. Well, I wonder if I can dig up some information. New map for Warzone. Ah, okay. let's see if we can find out some information on this then. That is update version 1.29. So we'll switch back to the desk. And I will look it up. Let's see. So, duty. Modern Warfare. Version 1.29. Let's see if I can find some information on this. Okay, so here's some patch notes. Get back to my computer screen over here. We pull it up on the left side. Let's see. Alright, Charlie and Tails. I guess I'll use Charlie and Tails link. Okay, so we got try to do my hair, but realize that it's really windy and raining. Yeah, it's probably not a good time to do it, especially the rain. Humidity may mess it up. Infinity Ward has released a new patch update for Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Call of Duty Warzone on Monday, November the 9th, 11 p.m. Pacific time. 12, 2, exactly 2 a.m. my time. New patch update version 129 is now live for preload. So that's what they're doing. They're getting hooked on this preload shit, Sugar Girl. 33 gigabytes. The update is 33 gigabytes file on PS4. Preload is not available on Xbox or PC. It's not fully clear yet what the patch update will bring to Modern Warfare and Warzone when it goes live. Operators will join the fight in Verdansk at launch. Black Ops Cold War owners will be able to drop into Warzone with characters okay, that's still talking about the Cold War stuff. Potential next gen console. That's probably something else they're doing too, Sugar Girl. What's up, Trump? They're also getting this ready for the next gen. Since PS5 is backwards compatible, they can play Modern Warfare and Warzone on the PS5. So I'm still unsure how that's going to work digitally. So if a PS5 owner and the PS5 is backwards compatible to play PS4 games, does that mean they can play digital PS4 games on it as well? That's something that's really a little unclear to me. I know it's backwards compatible for PS4 games. So I'm only assuming, which I shouldn't assume, I'm only assuming that you can put digital games from PS4 on the PS5 as well. The PS5 standard edition or standard version is $499, $500. The digital version is $399, which is $400, which would be around the $450 tax and all. 450 pounds there. Ooh. See. Now, is that the digital or standard? Trump, is that digital or standard? Standard. That's $591 US. That's $591 Wow. Damn. That's outrageous. That's outrageous as hell right there, bro. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find some more on this. Cold War update. Or Modern Warfare update, excuse me, I'm sorry. Yeah, you go ahead and change your name to Biden. I believe I would. I believe I'd stay with what you got, bro. I'm just saying, that's just my personal opinion. You're a fat ass? Kool-Aid, really? What do you weigh? 100 pounds now? 104? You're up to 114? Well, hell yeah, Kool-Aid, go. Good shit, man. Especially since you're having a hard time gaining weight anyway. You're finally up to 114 pounds. I'd be happy about that. That's coming up quick. Edible for users. Party. That's still, nobody's released the patch notes yet. That definitely looks like a different building these guys are standing in that one picture, though. Modern Warfare bug reveals what Warzone in third person would look like. Why would you want to play in third person? The hell? 2352, sure. Some candy, I'll give you 2 puffs of weed. Did you show anyone the beer? No, I didn't show nobody the bear video, man. I was going to, and I just haven't done it yet. I did talk about it the other night, though. I did talk about it the other day. I got a laugh out of it, but I didn't show it. Due to the chaos that the ground war provides, especially on downtown, it gives a realistic, interesting view on what an official Warzone third person could look like. And of course, they've got a video here. Right, let me play the video and see if... Oh, hell no. That looks like they playing
Come back in 10 years.
Oh, that, no. Alright, Kool-Aid. I ain't gonna tell nobody my weight either, sugar girl. There's one thing about that. They don't need to know my age or my weight. That is some pure trash looking shit right there. I hope they don't force third person on us. If they do that, make it an option that you can do third person. All they know is you're fluffy. Yeah, I wouldn't tell them nothing either. It's none of their business, right? Like me, like I say, my age. They don't know. They don't need to know my age or weight. One of your friends already has a PS5 game, but no console. You're 29 and 126 pounds. Well, I would say something, D&D, but I'll be nice. I used to be there at one time. I'll put it to you like that. You're 27 and you weigh 114 kilos. How many stones is that, Trump? Kiss my ass then. You said go ahead. I won't never see 129 pounds again. My bone structure is too big for that. I would probably look sick if I weighed 129 pounds. Now 180, 185, I could deal with that. But yeah. 17 stone. Okay. Somebody said one time that they said they weighed so and so stones. I'm like, stone? What do you mean by stone? They said that's how we do weight. But okay. I actually looked it up to see what stones. And I'm not going to compare myself to you, Trump, then you'll know how fat I actually am. 9 stones equals 126 pounds. So you know what 17, almost 18 stones is. Yeah, Dragon was the first one I ever heard say it. He talking about he weighed so many stones. I'm like, what, how do you, what do you mean by stones? I actually had to Google it. I had to look it up to see what they were talking about. I mean, after I looked it up, I understood it, but I still ain't quite figured out where did that weight math come from? Who originally thought that up? That somebody weighs in stones versus in kilos or pounds or whatever. You know what I'm saying? D&D, what would you think about playing Modern Warfare Warzone in third person? I got a general idea. I mean, after looking up what kilo in, what I done was I looked up what, I done closed the page. But I looked up what 114 kilos in pounds would be. Well, the video, the little clip that they're showing here that I see looks like PUBG. To me, it just looks like PUBG. I couldn't do it. I'm not going to do it. I mean, you know, I said a long time ago that Black Ops 4, they were trying to look like Fortnite. They're trying to be like Fortnite. Warzone players claim every lobby is filled with hackers again. I wonder what that's, why that's so what's the word? First person shooter, man, all the way, dude. I'm a first person shooter gamer. I mean, I don't like third person games. If it's not a first person shooter game, I'm more than likely I won't play it. Because I can't get into that. Hot in this car? Were you going on a ride somewhere, man? A couple of weeks ago, you talked to somebody about a back and knee brace.
Yeah, not you told him she didn't need
Shit.
one.
I know that's bullshit. Oh, you're going to get your hair cut? Yeah, I know you can actually switch from first person or third person to first person on PUBG. The first time I ever played it, it was like PUBG was third person until you ADS'd, until you aimed down the sight, and then it put you in first person.
Come back in 10
But
years.
as soon as you quit aiming down sight, it put you back in third person. All right, Kool-Aid, we'll be here, man. If by chance we're not here, you know, we'll be over on Twitch. But I haven't played PUBG in a long time, so even running around, I would prefer first person. I understand the advantage of having third person. When I'm standing back here behind this person, I'm looking from this view, I can turn and actually see around the corner. I understand why they do the third person in, you know, shooting games. But I just don't like it. I don't like third person. I don't want to see my character running around look like he's... I don't know, man. They just don't look right and running. They don't... It's like this clip here that I'm seeing. He just... looks funny as hell watching somebody run around in third person. We should have a choice. Exactly. If they put third person in the game, give us a choice to go back to first person, or give us a choice to go to third person. If you put it in the game, give us choice. If you don't give us choice, then I won't play it. I'm not going to force myself to learn something new as old as I am. I'm too old to learn a trick, new tricks. What's that saying about the old dog, new tricks? You can't teach an old dog new tricks. I'm an old dog, and you can't teach me new tricks. I am not going to force myself to learn how to do a third-person game. I'm too old for that shit. So yeah, I don't care about it. All right, somebody posted here, said Activision, sort your shit out. I can't count the number of times in the last week where I've had a game ruined by a hacker. A lot of the times, it's not even obvious. It's not even obvious hacking like aimbot. It's red boxing. Once you know there's a hacker in every lobby, pretty much, you see it everywhere. Getting followed through walls, getting people who have just landed know exactly where you are. It's endless. Oh, and Juggernauts. What the fuck are they thinking? Well, it's not just PC. These people are not thinking. They're not thinking. It's the Cronus Max, the Cronus Zen, the Strike Pack. I'm not sure how well that compares to the Cronus, but I'm definitely going to be on about the Cronus product, because that sucks and that takes the fun out of everybody else's gameplay. If you run into a lobby where at least even one person is running a Cronus product, they're going to pretty much shit on the whole lobby. Plain and simple, because they've got the red box, they've got aimbot, they've got drop shot, they've got jitter mod. They've got it all. They're ruining the game experience for people that try to play the game and have fun.
It's good, ain't it?
I don't understand why people insist that they've got to cheat to play the game. It makes no sense. It definitely ain't making them no better. Yeah, they might be getting higher up on the leaderboard, but as soon as Activision and them find out that they are cheating, or can prove that they're cheating by, people reporting them, they're just going to get banned. Then they're going to have to go buy a new phone. They have to have a new phone number to, authorize by. I don't understand it. So them drinks, you got to come out in about 15 minutes. Didn't we say 12? When I put them drinks in?
Yeah, 12 o'clock.
They got to come out about 1.
Yeah. And 1.
I don't. Yeah, see, this guy's claiming it's only on PC when he reactivated crossplay. I'm on PS4. I played 2 games with PC friend, and in both lobbies were aimbot. That's some beyond ridiculous trash. How can you even play this game on PC? And no, it wasn't. A Gibson God, but level 30 accounts with HDR from the ground, locking people across third of the map, and forest ending with 20 kills. It was funny to spectate, but I can't believe how massive this problem is. How can you tolerate this PC player? Or this as a PC player? And then, of course, while it's unclear what could be causing this apparent rise in cheaters, it was rumored that one of the well-known cheating sites has made a return after its previous affected by a ban wave. I'm going to actually see if this will tell me what the name of that site is. Engine owning ban wave. Popular Warzone streamer caught in engine owning ban wave. For a service called Engine Owning, and a popular Twitch streamer. Nick Wagnificent has been caught in the wave. And I guarantee you, you know what he said? I didn't cheat. It wasn't me. Or like that one girl that got caught cheating. I let so-and-so use my computer, and now it's full of hacks. I didn't do it. ESP, player box, player skeleton, player name, player distance, player weapon, player line, grenade name, grenade distance, grenade line, aimbot, trigger box, radar. Wow. Engine Owning offered a number of different undetectable cheats before they were discovered by Activision. There you go. Yeah, remember what I just said? that this guy was going to say that he didn't do it. I got falsely banned on Warzone. Accused name is Wagnificent. I'm deeply confused by this as I am a streamer likes to thousands of viewers daily. So he done exactly what I said. He said, I didn't do it. See. If that's not a cheat, I don't know what is. This dude shoots a helicopter down with like 3 shots with an AR. Not a sniper rifle, an AR. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shots. And he shoots a chopper. It blows it up. He explodes his chopper with 5 shots with an AR. And this chopper was probably 300 feet away, 400 feet away. No way. There's no way he done that. Not without some kind of cheat. I'm gonna actually go see if I can find his post again, where he protested the ban or the cheat. Wow. I mean, you can see it in his gameplay clips he's posting. Oh, he deserved that. I mean, you can see it in his gameplay. I'm sorry, you can see it in his gameplay. I'm still trying to find the one where he posted that he didn't cheat. Oh, here it is. Well, it's not a post. His first game back from shadow ban. Finally unbanned, and he gets unbanned.
Damn thing.
What's up, boss? Gonna eat 2 homemade burgers soon? I hear you, bro. I just think it's so funny how people that I didn't cheat and then they can get unbanned. He was using a cheat software and they still unbanned him. Why? Just got home. Got an early day. Nice, dude. Nice, dude.
I smoke your fillers off. What you gonna lay on? Put the weight. Really?
I'm actually trying to find his full tweet so I can see what he actually talked about on this. Well, I got job hunting to do. Boo. The best part is I'm going to have kebab after that. We're having baked spaghetti tonight. Spaghetti's your favorite? Well, you would like baked spaghetti too. What you do now? You can do it two different ways. You can actually do it two different ways now, Trump. You can actually cook the noodles, cook you some hamburger meat, mix your spaghetti sauce in with that, then you mix it all together. Then what you do is you put a layer in a pan, like a casserole dish or something like that. Put you a layer of cheese on top of it. Put you another layer of spaghetti on top of that. Put you another layer of cheese. Put you another layer of spaghetti, and then top it all off with cheese. Oh, that's good. And then bake it for about 30 minutes in the oven. The spaghetti's already done. All you're going to do now is make it like a lasagna, and you're just going to melt that cheese all the way through. Tacos tonight. Homemade tacos? I'm assuming homemade tacos. That's what I'm doing tonight, man. I've already got. We had spaghetti last night for supper, and then the next night, what we do is we take everything left over and mix it all together, and then we make baked spaghetti out of it the second night. So that's how we're doing it. We're doing the second version. You have spaghetti that night. What's left, you mix it all in a bowl together, and then you make baked spaghetti out of it the next night. It is good. It is, and you can use whatever cheese you want. You can use, mild cheese, sharp cheese, blend cheese, extra or sharp cheddar. You can use whatever cheese that you prefer. Just regular, like a mild cheddar is best, in my opinion. Sharp is good. I love my sharp. Cheddar cheese, just a mild cheddar cheese probably would be perfect for you, Jim. I'm still trying to find this post. I want to see what he actually talked about in his ban. And he may have removed his post. Aimbot M13 setup, and he posted a video about it. Is there a video how to make the baked spaghetti? No. I mean, there may be. I mean, you could try Googling baked spaghetti and see if somebody has a way of doing it. But like I said, the best way to do it is just cook your noodles, and depending on what size, 2 to 3 pounds of hamburger meat, bake that or cook that up, brown it in a saucepan or pot or whatever, however you want to cook it. Season it to your standards. Once the hamburger's done, drain it off. Put the hamburger back in that same pot. Put your spaghetti sauce in it. Heat that up real good. Get it good and hot. Then you pour your noodles in the same pot. Mix it all together. And once you get it all mixed together, take a layer and put in like a, like I said, like a, what am I looking for?
Dish.
Huh?
Casserole
A
dish.
casserole dish. Or a pan.
Yeah. On it.
Then you put a layer of cheese, you put a layer of spaghetti, you put a layer of cheese, you put a layer of spaghetti, you put a layer of cheese. It doesn't matter how many layers. If you can only get 2 layers, you put a layer of spaghetti, you put a layer of cheese. Put a layer of spaghetti, and then you top it with cheese. So you put a thin layer, cheese, a thin layer, cheese, a thin layer, and then top it all off with cheese. Bake it for about 30 minutes. All you're doing now is just melting the cheese all the way through it.
Yep. Already done.
Spicy Italian sausage. I can't do Italian sausage. That tears me out of frames with heartburn. I used to love it, but yeah, spicy Italian sausage will tear me out of the frame.
I like it.
That's like them sausages my brother gets.
Mexican.
I can eat one. They're Mexican sausage. I can eat one and I'm okay-ish. But if I eat 2, with about 30 minutes, I've got the worst heartburn in my life.
Like Toledo up.
What?
Like Toledo up.
It light Toledo up, yeah. You want to definitely try it next time you have spaghetti? Try it. Try it, man. I guarantee you'll like it, man.
Damn. Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I used to have medicine for heartburn, but I don't have anymore. I have to rely on like Tums or Alka-Seltzer or something like that. Yeah, I don't have the medicine for it no more. Like I say, I'm trying to find this guy's, trying to find his complaint.
That was the time I was over there and you were out to me hard on your back and oh.
So yeah, I think he must have removed his post.
About 11 o'clock. And we I knew it was going.
Be eating burgers. Be right back. All right. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. I found it. What a joke. The realist of the real. How does this even happen or even think? Activision. Free wag. He just wants to play season 6. Help this man. Mine got banned too. I wonder why. Did you get banned or is your account possibly stolen? Please fix this. Please help. And this dude, what this wag dude needs to do is just own up to it. He got caught. Uh-oh. Somehow this dude, there's a clip here. There's even a clip showing it. Have you tried Amtodine? Walmart's brand of heartburn pill. No, I just use somebody removed that clip. Yeah. Wow. They got that clip removed. But like I say, I use now Alka-Seltzer does me the best. It's the quickest as far as relieving the heartburn.
Good. All about heartburn.
Yeah, this guy's just not owning up to it. Plop plop fizz is. Oh, what a relief it is. I use Alka-Seltzer for more than that too. It does work. I'll have to check them out. Let me actually write that name down so I don't forget it. We do shop at Walmart sometimes. So
What's the name?
Famotidine. I don't know. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, so that's the reason I'm gonna write it down.
Podium AD?
No, Famotidine.
Heard of.
Write it down that way I don't forget what it is. The next time we go, we'll look and see if we can find it. Yeah, we've been using this since Ranitidine. I can't pronounce them words. I know what you're saying, but I can't pronounce them. Not without butchering them. I don't want to butcher them, but you've been using that since the other one got recalled. Okay. A lot of heartburn medicines getting recalled. Yeah, we used to take that one that she said, Ranitidine.
Mm-hmm. It got recalled.
It got recalled.
So did Zantac.
Yeah. Got you. Got you. I know which one you're talking about now, Sugar Girl.
That Ranitidine, whatever. It was a cheaper version of Zantac.
Right.
Same company.
Oh.
And that's the reason both of them
That's the reason both of them got. I got you.
That's what you're saying on the news.
Got you. Okay. Hey, look, a streamer gets falsely banned. I bet he gets his account back, which he did. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you're the one that told me about the seasoning that we use now, that sayo, whatever.
Yeah, for our ACP.
ACP, yep.
Do a good job on that.
Yeah. Remember, I had said something about it. I said, I've been wanting to try it, but I don't know what there's rice on it.
Yeah.
Told me what that was. That's why we buy that stuff. Not why, but that's why I use that particular seasoning.
Yeah, she told me what to get.
That's what turns it orange.
The rice color.
Yep.
Yellowish. Good flavor, too.
Get a lawyer? Yeah, right. This dude telling him to get a lawyer and figure out how much subs are unsubbing during this time, how many donos and bits you'll be missing, and sue the fuck out of the company. You'll get tons of money, wag. Right. You ain't gonna get sued. You're not gonna be able to sue a company if you've been caught cheating and they can prove it.
Exactly.
They let him have his account back. These guys need to just shut the hell up. Hey, me and Mike was talking about this the other day. If we lost our account because we were cheating, we wouldn't get it back. We would get I would get my console banned, my account would be banned, and then I'd be lost. I'd probably even get my Twitch banned and my YouTube channel banned as well. They wouldn't suspend mine. Well, I might get a suspension on Twitch because I have never done nothing wrong there. I've already got a 90-day suspension over on YouTube one time, back when I first originally started streaming on YouTube. So if I get a second offense on YouTube, my channel's gone. So that's the reason I try to be very safe and cautious about what I do here. Explicit content is on every one of my streams. It's on my thumbnails. It will always be in my streams. My streams are not made for children. If I could force it to where I knew that you had to be a certain age to be even watching my streams, I would do it. But then all I had to do was lie about their age. And then when their parents come in and see or hear something going on in the background, oh, who is this? Who is this? We're going to get him in trouble. This is nonsense. My child should not be listening to this. Well, your child shouldn't have been here to start with. Same thing with these cheaters. They get caught cheating and what? I got falsely accused of cheating. Right. Right. I mean, they detected the software. Like these 7-year-olds swearing at you on COD. Exactly. You can tell they're 10 and under. You can hear it in their voice that they're little children. And then they're cussing like a sailor. I mean, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Parents, why are you buying your children these games? We can't blame Activision. We can't blame Call of Duty. We can't blame Epic. We can't blame these companies. We need to blame the parents for buying these kids these games. 10-year-old kid don't have a job. So where that 10-year-old kid's getting his money from in these games are from their parents, their grandparents, family members. So the parents are at fault. Good example, my grandkids, when they come to spend the weekend with us or they come to spend the week with us, we look at their parents and say, look, what games are they allowed to play? Can they play Call of Duty? Can they play these games? What are they allowed to play? If they're not allowed to play any kind of console games or any kind of games, period, they bring a tablet or something that has children's games on them. They're allowed to play those if they bring them. And their parents will tell us this. If they're not allowed, then we don't allow it. I'm not going to give a 10-year-old kid a game that says on it, mature audience is 17 plus. Not going to happen. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War has on all their labels drug use within the game. Profanity, blood, gore, drug use, and so on and so on. Why would you let your 10-year-old kid play a game that you're not sitting with them? You know, if you feel it's okay for your child to play this game, you need to be sitting there with them while they're playing that game. That's just my opinion. They shouldn't be playing it to start with. But certain parents do allow their kids to play certain games if they're watching with them or even playing the game with them. But I just don't agree to it. Again, that's my personal opinion. And I'm sticking to it. Thank you, Bubba. Did you get them all out?
Yes, sir, I did.
Thank you. It's not going to happen. You know, Mike, part of the reason when I play a game, I'll actually, if I can't mute all but party, I'll start a party chat so I don't have to hear them. I know there's kids playing in there, and I just don't want to hear a 7 to 10-year-old or even a 15-year-old, as far as that goes, cussing worse than I do. And I don't want to be in the same games with kids that I may be saying something that they shouldn't be hearing. I've toned down a few of my words that I used to say. You know, Rose brought it to my attention that there was a few choice words that I was using. She said, I wish you would quit using those words. And I have.
Doing better.
I've been doing a little better. A little.
Been doing better.
On one particular word, I have been doing real good on.
Yep.
I haven't used that word in a while.
Good.
But
That's the only one that bugs me.
I'm going to use choice words when choice words are needed to be used. I mean, they might not be need to be used, but I'm going to use choice words. Huh? No effing way or F you, or those are some popular words that I use. But I just don't think children should play the games that are designed for adults, young adults and adults. We'll say it that way: young adults and adults. Oh, that sounded weird. Booger. That would be a better word than some of the words I use. That would definitely be a better word than some of the words I use, sugar girl. I'm not gonna lie.
What he said on the man, instead of saying that, say for crying out loud.
Yeah, the movie The Man. He kept telling anyway, he kept telling the guy. He said, instead of saying that word, finish it out with baby. For crying out loud. Welcome back, Kool-Aid. Alright, this 119. I think I need to wind this one down. We got a few things to do before we get started on our next one. Probably going to do a little fishing. Again, tonight's NASCAR night. We have race number 29 coming up tonight. Vegas. Let's see. Vegas Motor Speedway. Las Vegas Motor Speedway. You went a little shorter than usual, so it wouldn't grow out too fast, or so fast. Well, if your hair grows fast, it ain't gonna take it long, no way. My hair grows slow. So some people have some fast growing hair. Just saying. That's weird. Alright. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's do one big bank heist before we call it. Anybody want to get in on the bank heist? Jump on in. And magic numbers. I just can't get over how this guy popularity talk stream. Now he wants to try the blue. Yep. Good luck, everybody, on the bank heist. Let's see what happens here. Let's double check these stub numbers. You're showing 640. Good shit. Hopefully tomorrow that number will still say 640 or better tomorrow. Again, like I say, at least we've gotten past that jinx 620 number. And guys, remember, 3 days, 10 hours Cold War drops. Be ready if you are. Nuketown 84. Nuketown coming back. Alright, here it is. It has begun. A few casualties have fallen. Sugar Girl, Kool-Aid, and Boss. I didn't run fast enough again, did I? The magic numbers must not be so magic anymore. Maybe I should have used 640, 640. I'm just saying, maybe I should have used the 640 numbers. So, anyway, guys, appreciate y'all coming out today. I appreciate we had a little longer stream than we normally would have, but I like things were going good, so we just run with it. Do appreciate it. Again, we're going to leave you with this one last image of a sneak peek. Top left corner of the screen here, you're going to see a very short, little small image of what Nuketown 84 is going to look like. It looks like in the middle of the town where that bus is sitting, and then there's a town behind it, or a tower behind it. This is a little sneak preview, so to speak, of a small image of the Nuketown 84 that's going to be coming to Cold War. Hopefully this will be in the launch of the game as well, because Nuketown's always been not my favorite, but one of the maps that I do like. So we can only hope that they'll bring Nuketown in as soon as they do it. You will be watching people play it. You're not going to get it, boss? Much love, everyone. Again, thank you, Sugar Girl, for coming by. Appreciate it. Not right now. Well, I'd hold off on the PS5 for a while, too, until they make sure they've got all the heating issues. I know they had it in a case, but there's a screenshot flowing around the internet right now of a PS5 overheating on display at a Best Buy. Of course, if they had it in a closed box with no ventilation, that's going to explain it. But that just lets you know, if you get a PS5, it's got to be in a well-ventilated area. It can't be inside a cabinet. Even if the doors are open, it probably cannot be in this cabinet. It has to have plenty of air flowing across it. So, you're about to go see your dad. Well, be sure you tell your dad, say hello, man. Hope your dad's doing well. So, guys, I appreciate it. Boss for Life, Sugar Girl, Kool-Aid, PoJ Rose, of course. Anybody else that's lurking and not talking in the chat, apologize if I do not call your name out. Thanks for those that have been here today. I thank you all so very much. He had open heart surgery this morning. Oh, dude. Well, I hope he gets over that well, man. That's rough, and I know you talked a little bit about your dad in here before, so definitely keep him in our thoughts, man. Much love and respect to you too, Kool-Aid. So again, Kool-Aid, Sugar Girl, Boss, peace out, guys. I thank you so much, and of course PoJ Rose for always being here watching me. It's 97% blockage. Damn, dude. Like I say, our thoughts are with him, man. You got to put them extensions with stents, I think they call them. Damn, dude. be sure you tell him we said, hey, man, again, our thoughts are definitely with you and your parents, your dad, your family. I know it's got to be hard for y'all to be going through this. So, thoughts are definitely with you, man. Have a safe day. And that's exactly what you need to do. And I ain't trying to tell you your business. You done said you were going, so go spend some time with your dad, man. Be safe. You guys remember, stay strong, stay positive, keep your head up. Nobody makes it out alive. Hey, and we're all in this together. Peace, guys. I'll see you soon.